All right. Are you thinking about moving to the Roseburg area, but not quite familiar with the area or have never even been here? A lot of people that I talk to, they've never been to the Roseburg area. They might be moving here for a job or closer to family, but have actually never been to Roseburg. In this video, I am just going to take you for a little cruise in the truck all around the Roseburg area. I'm going to show you some really nice neighborhoods, some of my favorites. We're going to drive around. I'm going to show you where the hospitals are, some of the parks, and then we'll probably also go through some not so nice neighborhoods. But all right, so with that, let's get on with the video. Let's go for a ride. All right, so we are starting on the south end of town. This is the historic downtown neighborhood, and we are on the very south end of it. This is Main Street. All these homes were built in the 50s and 60s. Just right outside of downtown. There are some historic homes also in this area. Like this one on the right. It is a very historic home and completely redone. It's pretty nice. That home they're asking $550, I believe, right around there, which is kind of high for the downtown area because most of these homes are mid 200s to mid 300s, so a well done historic home like that is going to be a little bit more. See, that's Mount Nebo right over there across the valley. Little school, little community park. Now I know this house right here on the right, it just sold recently for mid twos. So you can get a decent first time home here at a decent price downtown. Neighborhood pretty good. Back up to Main Street. Just kind of cruising around, letting you see the neighborhoods. We're gonna go through some not so nice neighborhoods. One of my favorite neighborhoods, just so you get a good idea of what Roseburg has. We're approaching the downtown area. This is kind of the back side of the main street in downtown, which we're going to cruise through here in a second. We're just going to kind of go down here. So that was the historic downtown area neighborhood. And this is going to be the downtown shops, local shops. Everything's all pretty much locally owned here. All these shops along this road. Historic downtown area. A lot of good restaurants. This is Jackson Street. Now we are approaching the Milpine neighborhood. Probably my least favorite neighborhood in Roseburg. You can leave me a comment down below what you guys think about the Milpine neighborhood if you are from Roseburg. And if you're not, I get a lot of people calling about properties here in the Milpine neighborhood and asking about them. Just not a very desirable neighborhood. Some nice houses, but we can call it foot traffic. There's a park down here. One of the reasons I'm driving down this way is somebody did ask me about a house that was on this road. And there's a dog park down that way.
So the one crazy thing about this area is there's really only one way in and one way out for the pretty much. Kind of weird. That's just going to end over there. We're just going to kind of U-turn it around. And this is the main road coming in from the south. This is Stevens. And this is basically Old 99, or turns into Old 99. We're just gonna continue on. This is going to put us out on Harvard. We're going to cross the river. And we're crossing the river here. We're going to be on Harvard. We are going to take you into my favorite neighborhood. This is the Laurelwood neighborhood back in here. Pretty much one way in and one way out on this one as well. This road here. Once we get past these two commercial buildings, then it's just all old historic homes. Homes in this neighborhood very rarely come on the market. And when they do, if they're in good condition and priced right, then they go rather fast. The average price in this neighborhood is they can go anywhere from the mid threes all the way up to $700s. It just depends on the house. Each one of these houses is unique, and it's got its own little park here. Roseburg High School does sit right off to the edge there. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have their own little community parade here in this neighborhood. I'm not sure if they still do it or not. These homes straight ahead and on the side of us all sit along the river. There's some really neat homes along this road here. And that's the Laurelwood neighborhood. One of my favorites. Not a lot of homes in here, but it's just kind of a neat little neighborhood. Pretty convenient located. I mean, you're really close to downtown. I mean, you could actually walk there. Freeway is right there as well. So, I mean, it's really convenient. And off to the right, we're passing Roseburg High School. Heading underneath the freeway right now. Now we're getting into the West Harvard neighborhood. This road here we're on is West Harvard. It's a nice little neighborhood off to the left. We're going to be passing Stewart Park here. So we're going to be turning into Stewart Park. Stewart Park's got music in the park. The VA medical complex is here. Umpqua Arts Center. This is pretty much centralized Roseburg. Soccer fields, the YMCA is here. There's a disc golf course. There's a golf course. There's a bunch of hiking trails, walking trails. You can kind of walk around this whole area. And And I know that people are going to say that there's a lot of homeless in this area, which there are, and that the walking trails aren't safe, but I do it. I walk these trails, so I mean, there may be problems here and there, but now this is the VA Medical Center. We're just going to kind of cruise up here for a minute and kind of come back. So that's the VA hospital, and we're just going to kind of whip it around here. A lot of people that contact me to move to the Roseburg area, they're either going to be that are in the medical field, or usually trying to get into the VA hospital or Mercy Medical. And if you're working at the VA medical center, that's just where you're going to be. And head along here. We're still in the park here. Umpqua River is to our left.
If you got any questions, comments, leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you got to say. And if you're interested about any other area here in Douglas County, leave me a comment, give me a call, text, email. I get calls all the time from people looking to move to this area. I absolutely love it. And let's figure out what's the best area for you and your family. So with that, you guys have a great day. Check out these other videos.